This is the Lifestyle Crush on Alvin Voice TV, and we are back. This is Yvonne and
Ayne Alyson.
we are back. Hope you enjoyed the last show.
And I think this is the best show. Lifestyle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, Alyson, how has been your week?
Just know my week has been good, of course. So, yeah, nothing much.
Oh, mine has also been covered. So we are back, and we're gonna talk about how well we can dress. We're going to talk about the dressing code, and I don't know how you call the dressing code.
Dressing code, I think, is how you dress up, like how you touch. It depends on what you put on.
Yes.
Yeah, even makeup. Yeah, things like that.
Like that. I want to talk about colors that we should be putting on according to the
talking
occasions.
about colors, it depends on your personal color, like the color you have you as a person.
Yeah.
So the color should always be neutral. And neutral colors, we talk about colors like navy blue. Do you know any other neutral color?
Gray.
Gray, yeah, like gray, like not shouting colors. You know, if you put on a shouting color, it looks so awkward.
But still, I think it depends on one's wish, because I don't put on green according to where I'm going to.
But man, shouting colors really look ugly. They do. They look ugly. But at least neutral colors, they be neutral. You be looking cool. You be looking nice. You know. Yeah.
Alright, I understand. But still, I think talking about it, the colors and whatnot, I think we should also again focus about the accessories to be minimal.
Man, those things. Hey, you've talked about that point and I've remembered.
Yeah.
You find a person putting on like 100 what?
Bracelets.
Yeah, bracelets. You find a person putting on like 100 earrings. Man,
100 anklets.
Yeah, you know, you'd be looking like a Christmas tree.
But then, people, let's learn how to dress.
Your makeup should be simple. I'm not saying you shouldn't put on makeup, but at least the makeup should be simple. Simple makeup looks nice, by the way, more than the exaggerated one.
Yes.
You find a person is having hair like green, hair like yellow, you're like, what's this? So
let's learn how to make our accessories minimal so that we can be well. And still, I want us to talk about the fitness. How
fitness also matters, and this is where you find a person putting on a tight, short skirt and she's pulling it down. Man, why are you pulling your skirt down? I think you put on that skirt knowing that it's short. Yes. So meaning if you're to put on something, it shouldn't be too tight, like it shouldn't be too short. Like you have to respect your body.
Still talking about the fitness to be clean according to the dressing code, I want us to talk about the tight panties. Someone puts on a panty and you be like,
talking about that, I think tight panties really don't matter because it's the pant.
The way
do they matter?
I know you like them.
Yes, I do like them, by the way.
I understand.
Because I do feel comfortable. That's it.
But my good people,
they don't look nice.
Fitting ones, because the reason why they don't look nice when they are too tight on your body and you feel
you shouldn't be that tight, like too tight, but at least they should be showing your feet, you know.
Hey, the people who have their nyash.
If you don't have nyash, it's all about loving yourself. It's not about nyash, it's all about loving yourself. Yeah.
Alright, let's talk about how clean.
Yeah, cleanliness is a key, by the way. Yeah. It's a key to everything. Whether you're asking for a job, whether you're going somewhere, you have to be clean.
Yes, groom your hair.
Yeah, and talking about that, it's also about going for interviews. When you're going for an interview, you have to look classy, you have to look clean. Like you have to look for clothes that are really nice, that are going to make maybe your boss give you a job or what. Yeah.
When you talk about nails.
Nails, man. I even don't know. You have to keep them short. Yeah, short. That's what I can say. And you have to keep them clean. Those nails, by the way, show the way how you're clean. If you have ugly nails and when they are dirty, someone will be like, "Ee, how does this one eat?" Like,
Yeah, I understand. There are some small things that we call small things that can
They do matter, by the way.
that do matter a lot, that can immediately show someone your thinking capacity. I can say so. You may think you're all that classic, but those small things can make you
Okay, all in all.
or amaru. Yes, yes. But I want us to keep smart.
Like Tash, something that is really nice, that is looking good, that is really giving vibes,
Yes.
giving vibes to where you're going, by the way. You don't have to put on a damage thing, are you going to church, or you're going for a function, for a big function. So you have to determine something that corresponds to where you're going, or to the occasion you're going to.
I understand, and that's very right.
Yes,
let's respect people's occasions. Let it be a burial, let it be, by the way, let me talk about this. It was one time I went for a burial and I found someone's putting on a light green dress.
Really? That's shouting car. That's what I was talking
for
about.
A burial. So let's mind about what to put on which occasion, at what time, when. It really matters a lot in our day life, in our life, in the way we send our lives anyway.
You're right.
Yeah. And what else should we talk about?
Talking about that, there is the thing of you look for quality, not quantity.
Quality, not quantity.
People buy too much when it's useless. Like you buy too much and you're going somewhere, you look for something to touch, you find you don't have anything. Maybe if you're going to buy something, make sure you buy quality, not quantity. Like don't buy too much, but buy something that is really on trend, that is trending.
Not on minding about to full up your wardrobe.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Still talking about it, we are heading to our weekend. We are going for weekend parties, we are going for outings, we are going to enjoy our weekend. So mind about how you're going to put on.
Man, weekend is always a vibe.
It's always a vibe. Are you going for an outing anyway?
If I get money.
When?
You never know. I'll be telling you maybe.
You're already in the weekend, so vibe me up.
Put on something that makes you comfortable to vibe. You have to dance. It's a weekend, man.
It's a weekend. There are dates. There are what?
So for dates,
look for how you can detail yourself.
Look for how you have to look smart for someone, for your date, for your boyfriend, for your girlfriend. Sometimes we put on. When you talk about that, I can keep silent because,
what? I put on well for my parents, I think, and my friends. Yes.
That's nice.
Yeah. Our good viewers, let's go for a short break and we will be back in a few. We are back. This is a lifestyle crush on Albert Rice TV. We are back from the short break and we are as right as rain. This is Yvonne and
Ayne Alyson.
Yep. And we are back. We've been talking about the dressing code and we are back to talk about how we can dress according to the occasions. The culture part of it, there are dressing codes that depend according to our cultures. Gomez's,
like we said in our first session,
yeah,
you can't put on a damage as you're going for a party. That really looks awkward.
Yeah.
So if you're going for a party, it depends which party, over Kwanjula, over wedding, you have to put on something that really corresponds to where you're going. Yes. Like you told me, you went for a burial and you found someone putting on
a light green dress.
Really? For a burial? That's not right. So always look for something that corresponds to where you're going.
And still, talking about that, we have many cultures. We have Baganda, Batoro, Banyoro.
Don't forget the
Banyankole. And they have different dressing codes. There are those of Mishanana, those are...
They are Randis.
Mishanana, then Gomez's and suits, So, please, depending on who you are, depending on the tribe, depending on your culture, please, let's follow our culture.
Always respect your cultures. Yeah.
Yes. And before we go far, I want us to talk about the way people dress, that sense. Yeah, someone wears excess fume, and most especially during the afternoon.
Some actually mix.
Yeah. And that smells, doesn't smell well. And I want us to mind about that because it's too popular. It's hurting to find. You may see yourself as an old person who knows everything. You studied, you graduated, you work, you're a working class, but still you don't know how to use those scents. Learn how to use them. Little of it is enough, and we are all advised to you put it at least far off from you, to the clothing, not to
Some
the direct body, not contact to the body. Yeah. You greet someone, you hold on his arm or her arm, and then you go with the smell, or you go with the fume or the scent. So let's mind about that. Yeah. Still talking about the culture part of our dressing codes. I don't know this generation.
What's wrong with it?
This is a new one. People no longer mind about that.
People they no longer respect their cultures.
Yes, people no longer mind about that. It's a kwanjula, but someone is putting on a mini dress with a slit. You're the groom, you're the bridegroom, but still you're dressing as if you're like me. Was
you're going for a party. You're like house parties.
Yes, when actually it's your party, it's your wedding, it's your kwanjula. Let's mind about it so much. Still, I want us to learn how well we can style ourselves.
How well we can
style ourselves. Let's learn.
Styling begins from your head. How you can style your hair.
There is a saying that
what you put on.
Yes. There is a saying that says that life never stops teaching, so we need to keep on learning. Learn new, adopt.
Every day is a learning day, every day you learn a new thing.
Yeah. So let's learn how to dress according to our culture still.
Keep smart always. Choose something that is corresponding to what you're going to do or to what you're going to attend to.
As we had already talked about it, let's mind about that. And still, I talked about the weekend months. We're in the weekend months, but guys, let's mind a lot about how we are going to take ourselves in the weekend. Not only dressing codes and how well we can wear our sense is the style or the fashion, but still how we are going to take ourselves.
You have to enjoy responsibly.
Yes, mind about your life. I saw an announcement that Tasso closed.
Yeah.
So
they did, so you have to take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself.
And if you're going to buy the tablets, you have to pay 700, and that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. Daily, every day. That's something pinning.
So keep safe for your future.
If you're safe, thank God, stay safe. And if you're not, if you're positive, then hustle with it. God is in control. But still, it's a weekend, as we had already talked about it, and people spend anyhowly because it's a weekend, as if there is no tomorrow.
You have to feel the vibe.
New week. You feel the vibe when you get the salary today, you enjoy it for the whole weekend, then it comes Monday.
That's why I'm saying they have to enjoy responsibly. Like, make sure you enjoy what you can manage.
Yes, lifestyle is it catches up a lot of things. Know how you're going to spend, know how you're going to interact with people, know how you're going to take yourself to talk on media. These media platforms, there is this my TikTok, someone goes there and brags and upon someone's life, upon someone's tales. Please, let's come up, let's know how to take ourselves, let's mind about how best we can respect our fellows so as to keep our lifestyles move on well.
Talking about media platforms, by the way, you people need to follow us on social media platforms. Please follow us. We are on IG, that's Instagram. We are on TikTok. We are on
X.
X. We are on WhatsApp.
And the shared numbers, subscribe
on YouTube. Please subscribe
on YouTube.
We have much for you.
We thank those viewers, and
we are humbled.
Thank you.
And we thank you.
And to you haven't, we humbly ask.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Subscribe to all
we
media
really have
handles
a lot for you.
There are very many programs, the sports, the music balls, there are very many. This is a lifestyle, not forgetting it. So follow us on all platforms, and we will be thankful. And before we wrap up our show, I want us to talk about a Sunday in particular. This isn't a gospel, whatever, but still.
It's good to church.
Yes, it's a Sunday, it's a weekend. We're enjoying our Friday, we're enjoying our Saturday, and still Sunday. But Sunday is a special day.
God is always number one in everything.
In everything. Mind about that.
Before
you do anything, before you fashion yourself, before you present yourself, before you talk about anything, God takes the first position. He's the priority. So don't forget to go to church on Sunday, and we're going to wrap up our show like that. Wish you all the best. This has been Yvonne and
Ayne Alyson.
Yeah, we love you a lot. This is Naya, and this is Elevate Voice TV, amplifying voices, inspiring the world.